Welcome to the Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse for CTN's live coverage of high school volleyball. It's the Northwest Suburban Conference crossover game as the Coon Rapids Cardinals meet the Park Center Pirates. Joe Young, Howie Shapiro sideline for tonight's contest, and last place against last place from the two halves of the division.
Yeah, last regular season of the game, of course, before sections start next week. And these two teams played earlier in the season, and Coon Rapids took advantage of a 3-1 win against the Pirates. So they're looking to come back here and close out the season in similar fashion.
The Pirates had won the first, like 25-22. Cardinals were able to come back and win in 3 straight. And they'd like to have a win in what is most likely the last time on this floor, barring some kind of miracle.
Yeah, I would think so. Barring definitely some kind of miracle, and it would be great. It would be great to see. But yeah, you know, you can speculate on about where they will go. Maybe Champlin Park, maybe Anoka, but probably one of those two teams to start the section playoffs.
First-year head coach Talana Rudzitas.
I had a chance to talk with Talana before, and she's pretty excited for this one. She figures that this is a good opportunity to close the season out on a win before they start the section playoffs. And she's just really happy with the, obviously you want more wins, but just happy with where the program developed over the beginning of the season until now.
Well, from all reports I've had, which, and fair to say that it has not been that much, but everything is positive energy throughout the program.
And there's the head coach for Park Center, it's Andrea Emery.
Well, both of these teams will most likely be 7 or 8 seeds in their section.
Yep, absolutely.
Bracket starting next week. Playoffs start on, I believe, the 25th, which is next Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday, correct. And I think sounds like we're going to be there. We're hoping to anyway.
Cardinals will have first service. Got to get the final rotations and substitutions in. Both teams getting their libero on the floor. Vivian Peplo awaits, ready to get this one underway.
Number 2, Vivian Peplo.
And with the whistle, we're off and running.
We are off and serving.
And Peplo fires long. Park Center will have the opportunity to serve with a lead.
You always want to try and avoid that first service being out. You give them the point and the serve. We'll see how Park Center will react to that. As you mentioned, they won that first set in the first meeting.
Angel Yang checks in and takes over at the service line. Cardinals will attack with Bella Nelson, but long, 2-0, 2-0. And now Yang's service error will give it back to the Cardinals, just down by that 1 point.
Well, obviously what you try and avoid is your opponent going on a run. You want to obviously go on a run of your own, but they were able to get a couple of points, but service into the net gives the Cardinals the server back.
Talitha Koo checks in, and she will serve for the Cardinals. That one played near the back line by Nevaeh Yang, and the Pirates not able to get it back over the net. We're tied at 2. And now a long service. Last second decision to get out of the way
And she's going for that
for Folks.
Yeah, she was going for that back line, just a little bit too much on it.
Doubler serving for Park Center. In the middle, Foster is blocked but out of bounds. Side out back to the Cardinals.
Yeah, quickly.
In the game, number 2, Ellie Baumgartner. Serving for the Cardinals, number 16, Sonia Nesson.
It's good positioning by Uganda, but blocked out of bounds. Cardinals attack with Jersey Rob, pokes it over the block attempt. Yang able to pick it up. The attack from Folks. Cardinals are there, pushed deep by Peplo. Set up for Folks. She gets it right down the line, gets the kill. And gets Park Center the lead once again.
Yeah, Cardinals looking to see if maybe that one was going to go out of bounds. A couple of Cardinals watched it, but nice job there keeping it in on the right side of the line.
Nevaeh Yang to serve for Park Center. Coon picks it up. Rob times it and drills it to the back corner for all.
Yeah, we've seen her do that from that spot a number of times this season. And just getting the elevation and the strength on that kill to get the point. Ties it up at 4. And just pounds that one to the floor.
Bella Nelson to serve for Coon Rapids. Yang is there. Pass stays on that side of the net. It'll be an ace for the Cardinals and their first lead of the match. Another service error, another side out, and another tie at 5-all.
Yeah, neither team have been able to go on any kind of get any kind of momentum to go on a run at this point.
Brina Mikulak serving for the Pirates. Near the back line is Nelson. She'll bring the attack. There to pick it up was Blomberg. And a carry by the Pirates will give the Cardinals the lead in the service.
In the game for the Pirates, number 12, Donnelly Tongbong.
Donnelly Tongbong checked in for Park Center. And Madeline Wilbur on for the Cardinals and headed to the service line. Just barely long and back to even at 6-all.
Yeah, we've seen a fair amount of that. I believe that's the 3rd long service here for the Cardinals in this first set.
Fowler's serve played up off the backboard. Nesseth puts it where Shevchuk can attack, and she leaves no doubt.
Yeah, she pounded that one, and a great placement because she pounded that just about as far to the back line as you possibly could.
You gotta love it when the initial receive went up off of the backboard. Foster pushes it back, diving save by Yang. Doubler gets it through the block attempt. Attack by Peplo right into the chest of Tongbon. That'll be a kill and a 2-point advantage, the first for either team. Ashworth has to restart as a loose volleyball got onto the court. And that one hit one of the speakers up top, and the Pirates not able to respond as well.
That's a tough one. That kind of hit the speaker and came straight down. A little bit of a midi run here so far for the Cards. And then I jinx it.
Ashworth serve into the net.
That's on me.
It was funny you mentioned that. I don't remember which hockey game I was watching because I've watched a lot of hockey in the last week.
Not you.
But It might have been the wild opener because it was late in the game, and he said he started talking about the shutout, and he pointed out that he did not believe in the announcer jinx.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
This pass from Park Center right into the middle of the floor, found a big hole, and cut the lead to 1. I don't think that Ogando really expected that to be a pass that would get her a point. Amateur on the serve for Park Center. Foster finds a hole in the defense on the attack. 10-8 Coon Rapids.
And able to get that get a 2-point lead back with service.
Peplo's serve picked up by Folks. Punched over by Doubler. Set up for Nelson. Put it into the net. And this one is going to stay close.
See it again. Just didn't get the hit that she wanted, and pushed it into the net.
Angel Yang with the serve. Long pass back, went off the top of the net. Nesseth will play it over. Doubler attacking, big stuff by Lydia Foster. And the Cardinals will get it back with that 2-point lead.
In the game, Cardinals number 3, Jersey Rock.
Nice job by the Cardinals on that point.
Number 6, Talitha Coon.
Good block back there. Not allowed to Park Center to get the kind of return that they wanted, giving the Cardinals a 2-point lead.
Koo back at the service line, picked up by Folks. Set in the middle, Oganda will get a kill for Park Center. Get them the serve back, still within a point.
Yeah, they set her up perfectly for that one, and she drilled it.
Serving for Pirates number 6, Brooke Doubler.
Brooke Doubler to serve. Down 1 midway through this first set. Back set goes to Nelson. She doesn't miss.
The Cardinals just keep flirting with that 2-point lead back and forth.
Better be flirting with a 2-point lead than a 2-point deficit.
Agree.
Attacking is Foltz, and she has another kill.
And that's how it's done.
Back to a 1-point game.
Nice job there. The set was perfect, and she had the elevation, and it would come down perfectly with that strike.
Long pass back, again off the top of the net. Amateur pushes it back over for Park Center. Here's Nelson on the attack. Off the block, another kill.
Back to a 2-point lead for the Cardinals. They'll be fine. It's got to win by 2, so they'll keep playing that way as long as they keep the 2-point lead.
Pirates play near the back line, and then a carry. Cardinals hoping they can start to find a little breathing room here in set number 1. Bella Nelson, the serve, picked up low by Blomberg. In the middle of the attack by Amateur. The Cardinals, no problem getting it back over. Here comes Folks, fires long.
No, it was tipped.
Cardinals touched it.
Yeah, I saw that. That was tipped. Lead back to 2. Let's see if we can see it up here. Yeah.
Mikulak serving for Park Center. Picked up by Koo. Nelson on the attack, too long.
Well, after the Cardinals got a little bit of a lead, Park Center now whittling it down to 1. They had a 3-point lead at one point. So, hey, it was the lead. It was a 3-point lead.
It's the largest for either
yes.
squad so far in this first set. Cardinals passes don't pan out. We're tied at 14. Ashworth in the middle, and that's off the top of the net. Pirates into the lead, 15-14.
Well, good job by the Pirates, able to cut into that 3-point lead and then managed to have a 1 point at this point with the service.
And a pass too close to the net. Cardinals can't control. Pirates up by 2. Mikulak, longest run of the contest for either teams. 5 straight points. Robb attacking. Good pickup by Blomberg. Falks is going to fire long. And the run is over.
So that point cuts the lead to 1. Cardinals looking to tie it up with service.
Cardinals will bring Wilbur and Shevchuk back in. Shevchuk to the net. Wilbur to the line. Another carry. Third time they've been called for a carry in this first set. We're tied once more. And a long service. Gives it back to Park Center.
Yeah, neither squad wants to run away with this first set.
Shiloh Folks serving, picked up by the Cardinals. The attack by Shevchuk. But Yang is there. Doubler waits on it. Nesseth picks it up. Pushed over by Peplo. Good sliding save by Navia Yang. Amateur plays it over. Down the line, not the most powerful strike by Tatum Shevchuk, but it's the one that gets the point.
And you don't need that. As long as it gets the point, they don't care how they get it. So you can see just a little bit of a tip over and not able to respond.
Yang's pass right back over. The Cardinals can't keep it on their side of the net, though. And a very quick point inside out for Park Center.
Yeah, I think that they'd love to have that one back. It came close to the top of the net. I don't think either one had timed their jump correctly.
In the middle, attacked by Foster, a diving save by Folks. Doubler pushes it over. Shevchuk attacking for the Cardinals. Folks is there. The set into the middle, just played over by Uganda. Running save by Peplo, put it back over and in play. We have not seen a lot of long volleys in this first set.
This has been the longest for sure.
Doubler partially blocked. Diving save by Nelson puts it back across. Cardinals will set up this time for Shevchuk. Through the block, but the Pirates able to recover. And Uganda plays it over. Shevchuk again, this time fires long. And after the long battle, the Pirates have a 2-point lead, 19-17.
Yeah, that was a nice long volley. Obviously, one of these two teams are going to have to lose the point, just as you saw that one go long.
Cardinals able to save it for a bit, but then a bad touch on their part, and now Park Center with its first 3-point lead at 2017. Near the back line, Wilbur set up for Foster. She's blocked, but able to pick it back up. Shevchuk will just pass it across. A little miscommunication in the middle there, and it falls to the floor. A side out the Cardinals needed late in this first set.
I was just going to say, it gives them, they're just down by 2, gives them an opportunity here to try and cut into this lead late in set number 1. That's it. Nice save, Jan.
That's it. I was just saving my face.
Yeah, well, somebody asked it.
There's not much left to save.
No, it's made for television.
Yeah, and that, I'm not sure who it was that went, I think it might have been Doubler that went into the bench.
Yep.
But
again, another long service for the Cardinals. Gives the 2-point lead back to the Pirates. They're going to try and see if they can close out set number 1 with 4 points.
Vea Yang with the serve, or sorry, Angel Yang with the serve. The attack from the near side this time by Shevchuk is wide, and it is 22-19 in favor of the visiting Pirates. Set for Nelson. She fires long, 23-19.
Yeah, a number of long hits here put them in a hole.
And a timeout for head coach Talana Rudzitic.
Yeah, good timeout. Is just going to discuss what they want to do here. Just the Pirates just 2 points away from capturing set number 1, similar to the first time these two teams played.
Well, and they were hoping that to not start out in the hole as they did the first time they met up with Park Center.
This is true.
A timeout here with a couple of points left on the board for Coach Emery's team to get that 1-set lead.
Yeah, we'll see how the Cardinals react out of this timeout. Looking to try and save this first set. Pirates will have something to say about it.
Angel Yang at the service line, her team up 23-19. Trying to take the opening set on the road. Set across, but not a lot that could be done with that one. Peplo will push it over. Set for Shevchuk, but the Pirates were ready in the middle. Shevchuk a little slow to get up. May have twisted an ankle.
Yeah, I think she slipped.
In the game, Cardinals number 11, Ariana Mock. Also entering the game for the Cardinals, number 18.
But it was Park Center that had crossed under the net, I think, is what the whistle was for, and it's Coon Rapids point.
Yep.
So it's still alive here in set number 1. Trailing 23-20.
Serving for the Cardinals number 11, Ariana Mock.
Well, the Cardinals like to see if they can rattle off 5 straight points here now with service.
Ariana Mock with the serve. And that one just in a spot where Peplo knew she had to play it. It would get into that corner, and not a lot she could do with it. It falls, and now set point for the Pirates as Brooke Doubler heads to the service line. Nesseth is there for it. Jersey Robb pokes it through the block.
And the Cardinals stay alive.
Gives the Cardinals another chance.
Yep.
The Pirates number 2, Ellie Gomberg. Serving for the Cardinals number 16, Sonia Nesseth.
And a nice point there for the Cardinals.
Peplo pushes it right back across. Falks on the attack. Therefore, it is Coon. Jersey Raub attacking. And the net violation on the Pirates means it's a 2-point deficit. Cardinals trying to rally here late in the first set. Sonia Nesseth serving down 2. Picked up by Yang. And another carry. It's a 1-point
Well, it's just some
difference.
mistakes.
Timeout, Park Center.
Yeah, again, some mistakes by the Pirates have allowed the Cardinals to crawl right back into this one, down by 1.
And an opportunity with the next point to put us in a deuce situation.
Yes.
Win by 2.
Yeah, that's a big service here for Coon Rapids. It's important to keep this one inbounds. But you want to put something on it and try and make Park Center react and make it difficult to them return service.
Well, the Cardinals were able to win the first point out of their service,
Yep.
or out of their timeout.
Yep. I think the Pirates looking to do the same.
Sonia Nesseth has to be perfect, remain perfect in her service to give the Cardinals a chance. Folks able to poke it around the block, though, find the floor and secure the 25-23 win for Park Center in set number 1.
Yeah, it was a seesaw back and forth first set. Pirates come out on top.
As they did in the first meeting, Park Center takes set number 1 against Coon Rapids. We'll take a break. Be back with set number 2 after this. You're watching high school volleyball on CTN. Fieldhouse. Park Center with a 25-23 win in the first set. And as we talked about, just back and forth, a lot of service errors on both sides. And a little pride on the line to be certain,
absolutely.
you know, for Coon Rapids trying to finish strong and finish with a win and prove that the first time was no fluke. And for Park Center, a little bit of revenge.
Oh, well, for sure. Neither team wants to lose their final regular season game. They want to go into the section tournament with at least an opportunity for coming off a win. So obviously the Cardinals, as you talked about, they dropped the first set last time, came back to win the next 3. Looking to do it here again tonight. Yeah,
crossover night in the Northwest Suburban Conference. So the 2 first place teams, Champlain Park and Rogers, facing off. Anoka and Osseo, the 2 second place teams, Maple Grove and Elk River. And over in Armstrong, Blaine and Spring Lake Park, Centennial and Totino Grace, who are both 1 and 5 in their respective brackets. And then the Cardinals and Pirates here tonight. And the early advantage goes to the visiting Pirates.
And they'll start with service, looking to see if they can build off here in this second set. They would like the opportunity to go home with a sweep.
Serving Pirates number 1, Angel Yang.
Angel Yang will start at the service line for Park Center. And she will send it long. So in the first meeting, Park Center won the first set 25-23.
That's funny.
Cardinals won 25, 19, 20, and 12 to finish it in 4. Peplow's service rides up the arms on Navia. Yang a little bit. Dobler plays it across. Set up for Shevchuk. Just had to punch it over. Not able to get on top. And then a little miscommunication by the Pirates. Even a smile and a little giggle behind the hand for head coach Andrea Emery, watching the confusion on the court unfold.
Yeah, they got caught up a little bit. Wasn't able to get to the ball.
Dobler punches it back in play, but too low for anyone to do anything with. And the Cardinals start out with a 3-0 lead. Dobler will just pass it across. Foster attacking in the middle. The Pirates able to pick it up. Folks from midcourt sends it long.
This is the start Coon Rapids wanted, Joe. It's, you know, they dropped that first set. They wanted to come out here and establish something early, and they have with a 4-0 lead, but they want to continue to keep going.
Folks pushes it over. Foster is there. Foster will attack, or Nelson rather will attack. Pirates able to pick it up and get it back over. Good block. Peplo a diving save. Cardinals get it back across. Nelson gets it through the block. Wow. Diving save by Navia Yang. In the middle, Foster fires long. And the second time we've seen a long volley like that end on a Cardinal strike that just went a little too long.
Too long. And Park Center did a good job of making sure they did not get hands on that one.
And the Cardinals duck out of the way of the serve to make sure they get it right back.
In the game, Pirates number 2, Allie Blomberg. In the game, Cardinals number 3, Jersey Round. Serving for the Cardinals number 1, Tatum Shevchuk.
Punched over. Cardinals organize. Good save in close by Folks. She'll attack. Blocked by Foster in the middle. And the Pirates not able to recover. A 5-point lead for the Cardinals. Their largest of the night.
And again, they establish dominance here early. Looking to see if they can go on a long run.
Service point Pirates.
We don't believe in the announcer curse.
Serving for the Pirates number 10, Nevaeh Yang.
Nevaeh Yang at the service line.
Service point Cardinals.
Into the net. And we saw a lot of that. We talked about it in the first set. You know, control the things you can control. I mean, we talk about it every time we visit volleyball, but you know, the unforced errors can be a real killer, especially if your other team, your opponent is also making them. You want to try and limit yours and capitalize on theirs.
Yeah, difference being in the first set, it went just back and forth and back and forth. This set, Coon Rapids out to an 8-2 lead.
Good attack, great save by Shevchuk. Nelson attacks, Angel Yang is there in the middle, poked over, but right into the hole of the defense by Shalom Amator.
Well, you know, with Amator and her height and her strength up front, they're so concerned with the kill that she's able to put it on a spot on the floor where the Cardinals can't get to it.
And now an ace will get the Pirates back within 4. Amateur a little too aggressive, came over the net there. So point Coon Rapids.
Number 6 to lift a Coon. Coon back to serve.
Definitely has the height advantage on Peplo, but
Yep.
you can't go over the net quite that far.
No.
Coon serving for the Cardinals. And that one right through the hands of Donnelly Tongban. A little miscommunication, a little scramble, but the Pirates get it back across. Rob punches it down the line and gets the kill.
Yeah, Rob just able to angle it to the center where there wasn't any Pirates there to respond, which causes the Pirates now to take a timeout with the Cardinals leading 11-4.
Yeah, certainly no time for the Cardinals to get comfortable, but a little bit of breathing room. Up by 7 here in set number 2, trying to even it and make it a best of 3.
Apparently, Jeff Disher has eyes on us, Joe. So we better perform well because we certainly don't want to let Mr. Disher down.
He has ears on us, really.
Well, yeah, but he says I'm just quoting him.
He has eyes on the wonderful work of our amazing and incredibly talented.
Well, he doesn't listen to us
CTN
anyway.
crew.
He just watches the broadcast, which we tell most people do. Like what most people do. Just turn it down, put some music on.
So you're saying he's a smart person.
Yeah, exactly.
And then really if that is indeed the case, then he has no idea what we actually do.
He can guess.
He can say, hey, Howie and Joe, you work with an amazingly talented crew. Which is very true.
We certainly
Ashworth
do.
attacking for the Cardinals, gets the kill. And out of the timeout, Cardinals able to keep their roll going, up by 8.
Nice service.
Another ace. Talitha Koo helping lead the Cardinals to a larger lead. Near the back line, Yang punched at it, but that one's not coming back either. Back-to-back aces for Koo, and a 10-point lead for the home team. And now the service into the net. But now the work cut out for Park Center to try and climb back into this second set.
Yeah, they certainly do. They're trailing by 9 at this point, looking to see if they can go on a run of their own, but the Cardinals will definitely have something to say about that, or at least attempt to.
Folk's serve picked up by Nessa. Rob had to adjust her approach. Didn't get a ton on the attack. The Pirates able to return it. This time a little more, but the defense was there. Pushed over by Rob. That caught Amateur by surprise a little bit. And
I'm not sure what they called there. Our officials are going to talk about
the Park Center coach, assistant coach, was pointing to the floor judge and trying to get their attention. I did not see 4 touches on either side, but apparently
Point Cardinals.
It did happen.
Truck says it might have been a carry, but
yeah, that touch was a little awkward. There certainly weren't four touches that trip over. Either way, Pirates awarded the point, and Coach Emery getting an explanation. A little discussion with our floor judge, and now we're ready to go. Folks at the service line. Her team trailing big here in the second, but they have that 1-0 lead. The ace will help.
It certainly will. Just obviously 1 point at a time, as now they're down by 7. They were down by 10.
Nesseth got kind of caught in between, and then fortunately just able to play it effectively to a teammate. They got it over. A miss hit by Dobler as the side out back to the Cardinals.
Number 4, Madeline Wilbur.
Just off the side of her hand and into the net. Wilbur to the service line. In the middle, Amateur just pokes it across. Peplow and then Ashworth, and the Pirates cannot recover.
Yeah, smart play. I mean, you put it long, and it makes it really difficult for the Pirates who are playing up close to get back there and make a return.
That one is well long.
Service error by Pirates. Serving for Pirates number 13, Shalom Amateur.
Just can't believe it.
Didn't even know I had that much. Ashworth attacking right
beautiful.
I Pirates were certain that was going out.
I thought it was going out as well, but it certainly did not. What a beautiful shot. Put it exactly where it needed to be before it went out. We're just going to find that very back corner.
Dobler on the attack, blocked but out of bounds. Foster was there defensively, and fortunately it's wide of the line.
In the game, Pirates number 5, Brenna Miculac. And number 1, Angel Yang. Yang back to serve.
Angel Yang checks in and will go to the service line as the Pirates continue to try and chip away at this big Cardinal lead. Wilbur is there for the receive. Shevchuk on the attack, fires long.
Point Pirates.
Easy to see from the strike that was going long. Yang's service picked up by Coon. The set for Shevchuk through the block.
Point Cardinals.
I'm not familiar with what that hand signal was, but they did something inappropriate or against the rules. And the Cardinals now lead 18-10 with Vivian Peplow at the service line.
Yeah, trying to tie this one up.
Folks attack, and Peplow couldn't get much of it. Swings back in the Pirates' favor. Dobler to serve. Down 7. Set goes to Nelson, bounces it off the top of the net. The Pirates able to recover. Tipped over by Peplow, and the defense was all coiled and ready to go for the block attempt, and watch that go right over him. Smart play for Vivian Peplow. And now Tatum Shevchuk to serve. Attack by Folks, picked up. Jersey Robb didn't get the strike she wanted. Pirates another chance to serve, down 7. Nevaeh Yang to serve. Set to Rob, punched over. Yang is there. Is set for Folks into the net.
That'll give the Cardinals now back the 8-point lead, 20-12. Parks Cardinals are going to take a timeout this time?
No.
I thought he said Cardinals. Sorry, my bad. Park Center took a timeout.
They did indeed.
Trailing 20-12.
You get to the last 5 points.
Yeah.
You want to try and slow things down.
Exactly.
Talk a little strategy. And as we talk about the first point out of the timeout, always critical, especially late in a set. Cardinals trying to answer after losing the first one 25-23. As I mentioned, it's the exact score they won set one by in the first meeting between these two teams. And the Cardinals went on to win in 3. I read it off earlier. I think it was 19, 20, and 12.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Sophia Kahn checks in for the Cardinals. Nesseth to serve. Off the top of the tape, picked up by the one hand by Folks. She'll attack. Peplo is there. Foster bombs it. A great diving save by Blomberg, and that one is played just too long.
Yeah, good effort there.
Mikulek.
Getting that back, but then pushing that one long gives the Cardinals the 21-12 lead.
It was a great save
Yes, it
by
was.
Allie Blomberg. Folks from the right side. Cardinals not able to recover. Nesseth dug it off the floor, but a couple of quick touches and it's back to the other side of the net. And a little miscommunication as the set not quite where Bella Nelson was expecting, or Bella Nelson not expecting it to go to her. Either way, Nelson this time gets the attack to go.
Yeah, that's probably the spot on the floor it needed to find. Cardinals now 3 points away from tying this one up.
In the game, number 6, Talitha Coon. Coon back to 0.
Folks puts it off the speaker again. Pirates able to recover this time. Pass across by Blomberg. Jersey Rob on the attack. She gets the kill.
And again, the set for her was perfect, and she had proper elevation. Did a really nice job of pounding that one to the floor.
Whose service just past the back line.
In the game, Pirates number 6, Brooke Dobler.
Pirates still have hope, but must feel desperation, must be perfect on their services here. Try and go on a run. Got some help from the tape, but Peplo, quick reaction to pick it up. And that one went off the top of the net. That was kind of a wild point. Didn't take long, but a lot happened in that short time. Set for Rob. She delivers. It'll be set point, Coon Rapids.
In the game, the Cardinals number 4, Madeline Wilbur.
Madeline Wilbur will come in and try to serve for the victory. Shevchuk back in up front. Yang near the back line. Peplow's.
That may have been going out.
Yeah, she tried to save it along the line, sent it out around the post.
Serving for the Pirates, number 13, Shalom Amator.
So the Pirates still alive and now it must be absolutely perfect. Amator's serve, passed right back across, but out of play. She'll pick up the ace, cut the lead to 6. Amator, another ace.
2 quick ones. All of a sudden, it's a 24-19 contest.
Pirates trying to rally. The Cardinals had a late rally in set number 1 that came up just short. Shevchuk on the attack. Pirates able to keep it alive. Bounces off the top of the net, but over. Shevchuk attacking again. Blocked. She picks it up. Pushed over. Pirates fire it right back. This one tipped over by Peplow. Amator pushes it over. A 2-hand touch. Cardinals get the win 25-19. And do you believe in deja vu?
I do.
We are tied at 1 between Coon Rapids and Park Center. You're watching Girls Volleyball live on CTN. All right, Howie, take a look. Our opponents are on this side, and the Cardinals are over here. Where's the line of scrimmage?
Right here.
Good. So obviously the Cards want to get the ball downfield anywhere over here, and the other guys are pushing back this way over here. So one strategy would take...
Hey, Joe!
What?
Tic-tac-toe, I win!
Want to know the who, what, when, and where of Coon Rapids? Then follow CTN on social media. It's that simple. Whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, keep up with local news, sports, and events. And the people who make our community such a great place to live. So give us a follow, like, share, or subscribe, and always be the first to know what's up in Coon Rapids. That's CTN, helping you stay connected.
Howie, do you know why fish are so bad at volleyball? Because they're afraid of the net.
Why me?
Why couldn't the volleyball player cross the road? There were too many bumps. Why was Cinderella kicked off the team? Because she ran away from the ball.
I hate you.
Back at Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse, we're tied at 1 set apiece between Park Center and Coon Rapids in this Northwest Suburban crossover match. Exact same scores in the first 2 sets that they put up the first meeting between these two teams. Park Center winning the first 25-23, Coon Rapids winning the second 25-19. They got a big lead here in set number 2 tonight, jumped up 14-10, and then Park Center able to rally a little bit and keep them a little bit closer, hang around, but that lead never disappeared as the Cardinals cruise to the 25-19 win. First meeting between these two teams back on September 12th.
You were doing swimming that night.
Was I?
Yeah, because that's my wife's birthday, and I remember that I was not there that evening.
I remember that you were not there either.
Hey, but I did set up Doug for you. Because I did not want you to be alone on swimming.
I appreciate that.
Your tears would have overflowed the pool.
Well, and Doug's knowledge overflowed.
Oh, well, yeah.
That broadcast. I mean,
you didn't have to say much.
He not only about the sport itself, but obviously knows a lot of the athletes quite well, and had some great insights.
Yep. Yeah, Doug's good on the mic.
Well, and I think I appreciate all of the coaches for everything that they do, but definitely for every time they help us out and do interviews when requested. And Talana Rudzitas in her rookie outing has done very, very well.
Yes.
But I've got to say, Ashley Radis, I threw down the gauntlet because Doug was so good at providing us with sound bites. Great battle near the net.
Wow.
Kale able to get it through, diving, saved by Peplo. We're still going. Gonda again. This one passed over. This time it's Dobler on the attack, partially blocked. Peplo keeps it up, played over by Nessa. And that one is going to careen out of bounds in the favor of the Cardinals. But as I was saying, I threw the gauntlet down to Ashley Radis that Doug was such a great interviewer, and he had all these great things to say. And,
certainly always has. And plus,
I put the microphone on and she said, "You'll never miss him."
That's right. She did a great job, and Doug was always known for the great emails that he'd send.
I do appreciate Coach emails as well, filling me in on the ins and outs and finding the harder to see positives within the program is always much appreciated. Attack for Shevchuk. Pirates able to recover. Pushed over by Dobler. Diving save by Peplo. Nelson waits, fires to the far side. Therefore, it was Mikulik. Attack by Nelson finally ends it. It has seemed the last couple of long volleys, the few long volleys that we've seen have all seemed to go in Park Center's favor to this point. Cardinals able to...
Well, those are a couple tough first 2 points for the Cardinals, but they able to win. Oh, just in.
Point Pirates. In the game, Pirates number 1, Angel Yang.
Angel Yang comes in and will go to the service line. Foster attacks. They got a piece of it. They're able to turn it around. Nelson pounded it off the top of the net.
Yeah, not much her teammates could do. The way that ball came off the top of the net, came down to the floor pretty quick.
Well, even if they touched it, it would have been touch number 4 anyhow.
Oh, that would have been 4. You're correct.
That one is just long, not by much. It looked like it was going to carry more than that. But the Cardinals able to avoid and get the point. All right, we got the substitution taken care of. I don't know what the confusion was there, but it took a little longer than usual. Either way, Jersey Rob back on the floor up front. That pass in tight on the net. Point Coon Rapids. Shevchuk serves long.
Service error, Point Pirates.
Oh, the Pirates want to keep this one closer than they did in that second set. As Coon Rapids jumped out to that big lead and made it difficult for the Pirates the rest of the way to capture set number 2.
Attacking is Nelson, got it through the block and to the floor. Get that side out right back for the home team.
Serving for the Cardinals, number 16, Sonia Nesson. In the game for the Packers.
Natalie Ashworth checks in and will be up front as Sonia Nesseth goes to the service line for the Cardinals. Attacking is Foltz. Great block by both Ashworth and Nelson. They were both there. I'm not sure which one got it. I believe it was Bella Nelson.
I think it was Bella Nelson. We'll see it again. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, it looks quite obvious from that
there.
angle.
Yeah, it did.
Cardinals able to get a piece of this attack, but and another misplay by the Pirates. Cardinals lead is 5. Played over by Robb. Foltz attacking. Cardinals got a piece of it, but can't recover. Big kill for Foltz. Again, keeping it close, as you talked about. Very big for the Pirates here in the third.
Yeah, well, that's what they need to do, obviously. And then Foltz with a nice play at the net to get that 4th point for her Pirates.
Nelson attacks. Yang sends it right back over. Nesseth's pass. Peplo dives, but can't get underneath it.
I think a little miscommunication on the part of the Cardinals there.
Attack for Nelson is good.
That's a Cardinal kill. White Cardinals.
Yeah, nice opportunity for Bella Nelson there and she hit that right to the line.
Coon back to serve.
So you're gonna see it's just gonna fall right in bounds. Perfectly spotted.
Talitha Koo will serve for the Cardinals. Up 4, gets a piece of the net. Angel Yang gets underneath it. Foltz on the attack. Nesseth got it. Cardinals pass it back over. Foltz will try again. Didn't get much on that one. Peplo picks it up. Here's Jersey Robb attacking for the Cardinals. Blomberg has it near the back line. Foltz waits, fires wide. And the Cardinals back to a 5-point lead. Blomberg receives. Foltz punches it over. Ashworth is there. Ashworth will attack in the middle, stuffed by Shalom Amator.
Amator just, again, using her size to push that one back over. 10-6 in favor of the Cardinals. Again, it's just perfectly timed. Nice point for the Pirates.
Peplo tips it over, catches him sleeping again.
Yeah, we always talk about doesn't necessarily need power. It just needs to be in the right spot, and it certainly was.
In the game for the Cardinals, number 4, Madeline Wilbur. Wilbur back to serve.
Peplo's picked up a couple of points that way tonight. Wilbur fires long. I love her shoes, by the way. She may have my favorite shoes on the floor. A lot of great shoes out there, but
purple.
I'm liking the purple.
I do as well.
It's got to be the shoes. Foltz with the serve for Park Center. Koo is there in the middle. Ashworth attacks, and that goes wide. Just 4 points separate these two teams here in the third set. 3 points, sorry.
Yep. Now 4 points.
Now 4
you were clairvoyant. You knew the 4th was coming.
Serving for the Cardinals, number 5, Natalie Ashworth.
See, I had already written down that it was 12-8.
Well, why don't you just write down the final? We'll see how close you get.
Ashworth serving. Folks is there. The attack from Rolls. A scramble, but not successful for the Cardinals. A kill for Tatum Rolls as the Pirates back within 3. Long set for Shevchuk. She gets the kill.
A lot of power on that one. Nothing Park Center could do about it.
In the game, Cardinals number 15, Bella Nelson. Serving for the Cardinals number 2, Vivian Peplow.
Peplow. Try and go on a little bit of a run. Her team up by 4. Dobler receives. Attacked by Rolls is into the net. Skips it off the top of the tape. Oganda pushes it over the block. Nelson attacks.
Oh,
And wow, she just absolutely drilled that. Even look at her teammates. Their reaction, like, wow.
timeout Pirates. Yeah, and again, just not much Yang could do.
Timeout Park Center.
Well, the Cardinals now with a 6-point lead.
Well, we saw it, no more than a 2 or 3 point lead in the first. Cardinals got up big early in set number 2. Got a decent lead here early in set 3, and they have held on to that lead so far. But the Pirates have not allowed them to really open it up the way they did in set number 1, or number 2 rather.
Red's in the house tonight, as he is most of the time.
He's
Pretty much.
usually found here on days ending in Y.
Yeah, exactly.
Peplow fires long.
Service error, point Pirates.
So the timeout serves its
Yes, it
purpose
does.
for Coach Emery, disrupting the rhythm of the Cardinals. Get that side out for her squad. Angel Yang to serve, down 5. And a substitution violation for the Cardinals. Will make it a 4-point lead. Or substitution rotation.
Right.
One of those. He made the little swirly signal with his hand. That's what happened.
And that's what it's called, the little swirly signal.
Bella Nelson's attack picked up by Nevaeh Yang. Great stuff by Foster. Played back over by Oganda. She wins the battle at the net.
Yeah. And Park Center, again, needs these points to climb back in.
Went back and forth a couple of times. Oganda a little quicker to it than Foster. And Yang serves down 3. Nessa picks it up off the floor. Quick set. Foster's attack. And the Pirates can't return.
Big point for the Cardinals to give them that 4-point lead back and the service.
Serving for the Cardinals number 1, Tatum Shevchuk.
Oh, that was
right
in.
at the back line. The Pirates thought it was going long, and it Fell right on the line for Tatum Shevchuk to pick up another ace.
Tough to judge those. I mean, they're coming right through that back line, and you've got to make a split-second decision.
This one picked up by Angel Yang. Dobler passes it back across. Neseth is there. Quick set by Peplo. It worked again.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times from her this evening.
Folks attack. Peplo is there, and this one's going to fall. Pirates keep it within 5. Jersey Rob pounded that one off the block and out of bounds.
She certainly did.
In the game, Pirates number 2, Ellie Blomberg. Serving for the Cardinals, number 16, Sonia Neseth.
Cardinals would like to see if they can get another little streak here, end this one kind of early in the third. Take that 2-1 lead. Folks attacking. Peplo played it sky high. Rob tips it over. Folks is there. Tipped over by Oganda. Set goes to Rob. She'll pop it over the block attempt. This one tipped over. Nessa dives and passes it back across. Folks attacking. Shevchuk, and then a pass across by Nelson. Oganda in the middle. Peplo got a piece of it, and this one is going to fall in the Pirates' favor.
Again, they're just trying to hang in this one. Trailing by 5. A tough return there for the Cardinals.
Nevaeh Yang. Near the back line is Shevchuk. Back set. Nelson bounced it off the top and then out of bounds. She got a good strike on the ball, just caught the top of the net and bounced the wrong way. The right way if you're a Pirates fan.
Correct.
Peplo's set. Ashworth blocked by Amateur in the middle. Diving save by Blomberg now on the back line. That one is going wide.
That was point Cardinals. Looked like the official on that far side called it in.
In the game, Cardinals number 6, Talitha Coon. Coon back to serve.
So again, first meeting back on September 12th. Park Center wins set 1, 25-23. Cardinals win set 2, 25-19. Exact same situation we had in sets 1 and 2 here. Cardinals won set 3, 25-19. We're not far off from that, but Talitha Coon just found a roll, jumped on it, back-to-back aces, and that'll be a timeout for Park Center, down 22-15. I mean, because if it ended in the exact same set scores across the board, that would be kind of like a Twilight Zone type thing.
To get Rod Serling to if he were alive. It was a strange night at the Cardinal gym.
Kids these days probably don't even know what Twilight Zone is.
But they did like your musical rendition.
Everyone can get into the YMCA though.
Yes. Especially if you're a member.
What was this song? 1975, 6?
Close to that. 79. What was it? What did it end in? 79.
79. Might have been 79.
It could have been 79.
9.
I'll look it up. We'll find out exactly the.
There's another service ace for Koo coming out of the timeout, and the Cardinals just 2 points away now.
1978.
Thank you, Mike Burlingame. Quick on the draw with the trivia answer.
I think he was 30 then in 1978. Mike Burlingame.
Wow. Park Center was with life still, down 23-16. The attack by Ashworth. And there was a net violation as well. But the Cardinals get the point, and it will be set point, 24-16.
Yeah, looking to try to jump to a 2-1 lead here.
Serving for the Cardinals, number 3, Jersey Rob.
Folks attacking from the right side, and she will get the kill.
Point Pirates.
Clock operator's got skills.
In the game, Pirates number 6, Brooke
Yeah,
Miller.
to snag that one.
Cardinals number 4,
There's nothing to it.
Serving for the Pirates number 3,
Full
Shia
serving,
Fox.
full desperation mode for the Pirates here in set 3. Down 7. And that is set point into the net.
25.
Cardinals will take the third, 25-18.
Tough way to
or
drop it.
17. But for Coon Rapids, exactly what they wanted, especially after dropping set number 1. They come back, win sets 2 and 3. Chance to close it out. We'll be back for the 4th after this on CTN.
Did you know that a player will jump an average of 300 times per game of volleyball?
Wow. And I think jumping up to go to the fridge is hard.
The fastest volleyball serve was over 83 miles per hour.
Yikes. If that serve were coming at me, they could have the point. I like my hands. They're dainty.
Huh?
So after dropping set number 1, Coon Rapids able to come back and win sets 2 and 3, and now a chance to clinch here as we get ready for set number 4. And much as it was in the first, not quite to the same degree, or in the second. The Cardinals got that big lead early. Not quite the same size of lead for the Cardinals here in set number 3, but they got in front and they stayed there. Pirates able to hang around, make it interesting to the end.
They did.
But the Cardinals able to take care of business with a 25-17 victory.
Well, as we talked about, Cardinals looking to see if they can get a repeat of their victory on September the 12th, a 3-1 win. They'll try and control this set.
Well, they will have the service to start here in set number 4. Knowing it all comes down to this if they can't win. Trying to force a 5th and final. Angel Yang's serve gets us underway. Koo is there to receive. Shevchuk on the attack for the Cardinals, right at the back line. I think the Pirates near that back line disagreed.
Serving for the Cardinals, number 2, Vivian Peplow.
Regardless, it was close.
Peplow's serve. Fulks sends it back out of bounds. Another ace for the Cardinal captain.
Well, the Cardinals would like to jump out to a healthy lead again here in set number 4.
Dobler punches it over. Robb is there. Set for Nelson, and she destroyed it.
Oh, she's having a nice night. Look at the authority she pounds that to the floor with.
And another ace. Second of this service for Vivian Peplow, and they have a 4-0 lead early. I think she's enjoying herself.
I think so as well.
Fulks passes it back across. Shevchuk hammers it to the floor. Wasn't as clean as she might have liked, I think. Joking with herself a little bit out there. Got it off the top of the net, but the point counts. And that's what matters.
That is all that matters.
Another one. Passed back out of bounds. 3 service errors for Peplow in this service. You know, she had a couple more earlier in the match, so. But she's got 3 service aces, and the Cardinals have a 6-0, make it 7-0 lead.
Yeah, we'll see. Coach Emery decides how quickly she's going to take a timeout, depending on how quickly this lead continues to grow. And
you started talking about it again.
I don't believe in announcer curses. Oh man, that's like 3 times.
Serving for the Pirates, number 6, Brooke Dobler.
Dobler will serve for the Pirates, down big early and needing a win here in set 4 to force a 5th and final. Nelson pounds it through the block and gets the side out right back.
Yeah, what did not last, that service did not last more than the 1 point.
Serving for the Cardinals, number 1, Tatum Shevchuk.
Oganda is blocked. Pirates able to scramble, recover. Blomberg passes it over. Cardinals have to run a bit and are not able to get it back over the net.
That's a tough one to return, a little too close to the net.
Serving for the Pirates, number 10, Nevaeh Yang.
Nevaeh Yang serving, and Cardinals will get it right back.
Serving for the Cardinals, number 16, Sonia Nassif.
Fulks on the attack. Peplow there to dig it out. Robb sends it just long.
Just a little bit too long, and smartly Park Center watches it. 6-point lead for the Cardinals.
Serving for the Pirates, number 5, Brendan McKinley.
Peplow dug it out right up next to the net. The Cardinals able to get it back across. Fulks on the attack, blocked by Nelson. Good save by Blomberg. Fulks on the attack. Nelson had to readjust. Folks attacks. Shevchuk is there. Set for Rob. That one is long, or wide.
Yeah, I like the thought, trying to go for that middle line, but as you mentioned, just a little wide, giving the point to the Pirates.
Mikulak with the serve. Pushed across by Shevchuk. And that attack is long for Tatum Rolls. Oh, a tip by the Cardinals. And it is point Park Center. Say Rob got a piece of it.
Tough to tell. The officials were right there.
And their opinion is really all that matters.
Well, yeah, ours doesn't. That's for
Nelson
sure.
hammers it, and the pass comes back out of bounds. Another kill for Bella Nelson. And she's been able to come up with some big kills right after the Cardinals have lost serve to get it right back. Koo serves. Folks is there. She will try to attack from way deep in the court, and that's into the net.
Cardinals first to do double digits again. It'll be 11-5 lead.
Weak pass back, pushed across by Ashworth. Rolls attack, great save by Jersey Rob. Blomberg sliding to save it on the other side. Rolls pushes it across. Rob attacking. Diving save by Navia Vang. And this one pushed through by Peplo again.
Again, Peplo this is at least the third or fourth time she's done that.
Oh, way more.
Oh yeah, more than that. Yeah.
Timeout, Park Center. Yeah, it's a good indication that she's keeping her eyes on the other side of the net, knowing where they are, how much they're anticipating, how aggressive they're being. And when she sees the shot, she's taking it.
She is.
And for the most part, it's been paying off.
12-5 lead. An important timeout for the Pirates. They know that this is do or die for them. They're down 2-1.
The Macarena, it's still a thing. Yay, 2023.
I like Macarena and cheese. Macarena and cheese is really good.
Macarena and cheese.
Oh, it's so good.
Just about everything's good with cheese.
Yeah, this is true.
And bacon.
I might eat a shoe with cheese.
Bacon.
I said I might.
Cardinals able to keep it alive, push it over. Oganda went over the net for that one, and that's going to cost her. That set had just traveled over the net a little too far, and she reached and caught the top of the net.
Yep.
Pirates limbo out of the way of that one that just went wide.
Pirates number 6, Brooke. Serving for the Pirates number 3, Shiloh Fowles.
Dobler back in up front. They've got some height.
They do.
With Dobler, Amateur, and Rolls up there. That one just wide. Koo tiptoed the line and let it go.
Yeah, she looked at where it was on the floor and then immediately looked over to the official to see or the side judge, what they would call.
Rolls attacking. Ashworth got just a piece of it. Amateur pushes it to the floor. Yeah, you can't leave it just hanging just over the net like that.
No, because it's going to come back at you.
Amateur serves. Cardinals set it up in the middle. Ashworth fires long.
Point Pirates.
Pirates trying to cut into this lead. Down by 6.
Shevchuk pounds it through the block for a Coon Rapids kill.
Serving for Cardinals number 5, Natalie Ashworth.
Ashworth will take over at the service line. Peplow back on the floor for the Cardinals. Coon near the back line, set up for Foster. She gets it right at the back line. 8-point lead.
Again, just nice play at the net.
Set for Dobler, pushes it over the block, attempt from Foster. Shevchuk attacking, they got a piece of it, but it ends up on the floor. Another timeout for the Pirates. You don't really want to lose your last time out this early as far as 17, but as the lead starts to get larger, you can't wait until it's too late and out of reach.
No, you have to stop and talk about things and try and make a plan here. But the Cardinals, after that, dropping that first set, has pretty much done a really nice job of dominating for the most part here in the second and the third, and certainly here in the fourth.
Ashworth returns to the service line after the timeout. Her team up 17-8, trying to close it out. They have a 2-1 lead. And the strategy works as it takes the server out of her rhythm.
Yeah, just a missed hit there on that serve.
Coon picks it up, the set for Shevchuk. And that's going to be a kill for the Cardinals.
Nibel Jock.
Nibel Jock. I think it's the first time we've seen Jock here this evening, I believe.
I think you are correct. Dobler attacks. Cardinals scramble, but Peplow able to pass it back across. Dobler will just push it over this time. Peplow is there. Set for Jock. She couldn't get behind it and carried. That'll be a side out for Park Center.
Serving Pirates number 6, Brooke Dobler.
Service goes wide. And the Cardinals creep ever closer to clinching this one.
Yeah, again, we talked about it in the last regular season match of the year. And both teams obviously want to close the regular season out with a win, but Cardinals can taste it, I'm sure.
Shevchuk serving. Folks on the attack, gets the kill for Park Center. And we saw this from the Pirates. They're resilient. They can fight back. They scratched and fought and bit and kept themselves in set number 3. Trying to do the same here in set number 4. Set for Nibel Jock. Bounced it off the block. And the Pirates able to recover and pass it across. Set goes to Rob on the other side. The block is in row Q of the seats across from us, so that's going to be a Cardinal point. Tells you how much power was on the attack. Went off Amateur and way to the top of the field house. And this is another ace as the Cardinals push the lead to 10 and just 4 points away from winning this match 3-1. Nesseth serves, Angel Yang picks it up. Folks on the attack, she gets the kill.
Well, the Pirates will have something to say about if they
well, and every service for the Pirates now is critical.
Absolutely.
I've seen plenty of service errors on both sides. They have no room for error at this point if they hope to force it to 5. Aces, they have plenty of room for. As Mikula picks one up. Gets the lead back down to 8, still a long way to go.
Long way to go. But you're right about the service, really important here.
Jock played it into the net. Mikulak getting on a little bit of a roll from the service line for the Pirates, down 7.
They need it.
Good pass from Nesseth. Peplo tries to catch him off guard. This time they're ready for it. Folks tried to kick it over. Whatever you can do. I don't see that move very often.
In the game, Cardinals number 6, Talitha Coon, and number 10, Sophia Khan. Coon back to serve.
Talitha Coon comes in, takes over at the service line, up 22-14. Fox passes it back across. Set's going to come back to Jersey Rob off the block. And it's 22-14.
Park Center got a piece of that one.
23.
23.
That's what I meant.
Not what you said, but what you meant.
Correct. It was already 22, obviously. Another one that is passed right back across. Cardinals set it up for Coon in the middle. She gets a kill through the block of Amateur from mid-court. You don't see them set up Talitha Coon for the attack very often.
She got it done.
And now it's match point. And an ace will end it for Talitha Coon. Cardinals win in 4.
Nice win for the Cardinals. And again, they close out the regular season on a high note as they prepare to start the playoffs. And obviously they're going to have a tough foe ahead of them to start those section playoffs, but it's always nice to go in with a win.
Yeah, give you a little bit more confidence maybe than you would have otherwise. Cardinals also got a win over Minneapolis South in the Jefferson tournament over this past weekend, and now we'll await the seeding to find out where it is they will go to see if they fit into a glass slipper.
It should be a fun one, and we hope to be there to watch that one.
Well, we know we have football coming up on Thursday. Long road trip for the Cardinals to close out the regular season against the Farmington Tigers on Thursday night. And then next week we'll be doing playoffs, a little playoff volleyball, perhaps a little playoff football
as well.
There it is. What we have coming up, there's a lot of TBA on there is this time of year, and we hope to have long runs for Cardinal teams in the playoffs, and we will chase them as far as we are able.
We certainly will.
But that is going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young, saying good night.